There are over 900,000 islands on Earth. Some are pure postcard perfection. White sand, clear blue waters, gentle breezes, and some have vibes so deadly even your GPS whispers turn back. Today, we're your hilarious but slightly paranoid travel guide to the islands you might think you want to visit, until you hear what's actually waiting for you there. Get ready for snakes, sharks, monkeys, and enough bad decisions to fuel a whole season of reality TV. Welcome to Amami Oshima, Japan's lush subtropical gem. Beautiful beaches, emerald forests, rich culture, and deadly snakes. Lots of deadly snakes. The habu snake rules here. Venomous, aggressive, and way too comfortable crashing your beach picnic. The locals were desperate, so Japan had a bold plan: unleash mongooses to hunt the snakes. Genius? Not quite. Mongooses are diurnal. They work the day shift. Habu snakes are nocturnal. They clock in at night. They basically had different office hours. Meanwhile, the mongooses found easier prey: rabbits, endangered birds, and basically anything that didn't bite back. Instead of solving the problem, they just added a furry new disaster. Moral of the story: if you're planning to save an island, maybe read the animal's LinkedIn profile first. Next stop, Cocos Island off the coast of Guam, or as horror fans like to call it, Spider Island. Picture this: thick spider webs covering trees, fences, benches, even street signs. You sit down, you get webbed up. You walk around, you look like you're starring in your own low-budget horror movie. The yellow sac spider isn't just creepy, it's venomous. A bite can cause massive swelling, pain, and even necrosis. Locals have pretty much accepted it. But visitors have breakdowns. If your idea of a vacation involves screaming "nope" at every tree you pass, welcome to paradise. Travel tip: bring bug spray and a personal therapist. Now for a story so wild it sounds made up. Ramree Island, Myanmar. During World War II, about 1,000 Japanese soldiers retreated into Ramree's swamps to escape British forces. Unfortunately for them, the real enemy was waiting saltwater crocodiles. Over several terrifying nights, hundreds of soldiers disappeared into the murky waters, not from bullets, but from jaws. Today, Ramree is still crawling with some of the biggest crocodiles on Earth. 23 feet long, weighing over a ton. Think you can outswim them? Think again. They can swim faster than Michael Phelps and launch from the water like scaly torpedoes. Tour idea: Ramree Swamp Tours, where survival is not guaranteed. Reunion Island looks like a dream. Volcanoes, waterfalls, crystal clear beaches. And then there are the sharks. Between 2011 and 2013, Reunion accounted for 16% of all global fatal shark attacks, despite being tiny. Bull sharks and tiger sharks patrol the coastline like nightclub bouncers. Swimming, banned. Surfing, banned. Kayaking. Are you insane? Some daredevils ignored the warnings. Sadly, many didn't make it home, including surfer Kim Maruli, who vanished in 2019 after just one wave. If the government and the sharks agree you shouldn't swim, maybe listen. If you think you're tough, let's talk about Snake Island, officially known as Ilha de Queimada Grande, off the coast of Brazil. This place is so overrun by snakes, mainly the ultra-venomous golden lancehead viper, that it's illegal for civilians to set foot there. We're talking 2 to 5 snakes per square metre. They hang from trees. They slither over rocks. They probably critique your choice of shoes. One bite from these guys, you've got about an hour without antivenom, and there's no antivenom nearby. The only people allowed here? Specially trained biologists. Even they say it's terrifying. Bet you didn't think South Carolina made the list, but here we are. Monkey Island, aka Morgan Island. In the 1970s, hundreds of rhesus macaques were intentionally infected with viruses for scientific studies. When they became too risky to manage, scientists said, let's just put them on an island. So now Morgan Island has hundreds of virus-carrying monkeys, no humans, and plenty of side-eye. You can't visit without permission. You wouldn't want to anyway, unless you like playing Guess That Deadly Pathogen. Every October to December, Christmas Island in Australia turns into a literal red wave. Millions, yes, millions of red crabs swarm out of the forests, shutting down roads, crawling over homes and creating crunchy chaos everywhere. Local businesses close, people build special crab bridges. It's a whole thing. The worst part, the crabs attract flies, mosquitoes and other insects, turning the whole island into an itchy nightmare. It's beautiful. It's gross. It's a National Geographic episode in real life. Craving a cute getaway? Let's go to Aoshima, Japan's infamous cat island. Population about 15 humans. Cat population over 100. At first it seems adorable. Cats on rooftops, cats waiting at the docks, cats sunbathing in groups. Then reality hits. They're feral, they scratch, they swarm, they demand food. And if you don't deliver, they form a feline mafia. It's basically Cats the Musical, if the musical was terrifying. Another cute but cursed location, Okinoshima, or Bunny Island. Tourists today love feeding the hundreds of adorable rabbits hopping all over the place. What they don't realise? During World War II, this island was the site of a secret chemical weapons plant. Poison gas was manufactured here. Some believe today's rabbits are descendants of lab animals set free after the war. So while you're posing with fluffy bunnies, remember you're standing on literal toxic history. Finally, we reach North Sentinel Island, possibly the most off-limits place on Earth. Home to the Sentinelese, a tribe that has lived in total isolation for tens of thousands of years. They don't want our technology, our tourists, or our TikToks. Approach the island, and you'll be greeted with arrows, spears, and firm warnings. After a few tragic encounters, the Indian government made it official. Leave them alone. Honestly, respect. They probably have the right idea. So, still booking that island hopping tour? From venomous snakes and virus monkeys to spider forests and croc-infested swamps, the world is wilder and weirder than any travel brochure lets on. Which island freaked you out the most? Drop an emoji in the comments. Geesh, whatever fits. And if you know someone who swears they're not afraid of anything, tag them. Let's see if they still want to go after this list. Like, subscribe and share. We've got a whole world of crazy to uncover together. No spoken lines?